Well, good morning, everybody. It is Heidi Kaisend at Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa. Good morning. It is 5 days of unboxing, day number 4. So if you have been following along, this is the 4th day in a row that I am unboxing all of the boxes that have arrived in the last week, 10 days while I was gone. And boy, are we having fun. At least I am. I think some of you are too. Certainly, we love, as always, to have you with us and tell us where you're watching from. Get in the comments, comment, talk to me. I've got my computer nearby so that I can see and hopefully see who is here with us this morning and what is going on. If you're watching this as a replay later today, wonderful. We're still glad. Jump in there and still tell us where you're watching from. Because again, I like to think that we're spreading creativity coast to coast, not just here in small Conrad, Iowa. We are in the heart of Iowa, and we're just in a little town, about 1,100 people. And so I love that we can burst out beyond the edges of our own community and take creativity all over the place. So I always love it when I see that we've got people, and oh my gosh, we've got Canada again this morning. Yay, Wisconsin, Iowa. I love it. So good morning to everybody. Join in and tell me again where you are watching from. And just so you know that in case you're just dropping by with us for the first time, everything that we have here in the store, I think almost everything, is available online, and we ship for a flat rate of $8.50 anywhere in the United States. And then, of course, our Canadian friends, we certainly work with you to get the best price possible. And I charge you roughly, I'm going to say in the ballpark of $30 to $35 will get you just about anything into Canada. But we do charge the exact amount at that point because it's just a little bit different. So good morning. I see Missouri and Minnesota. Yay again. Good morning, Liz, Dana, Stacy, Carolyn, Jenny, all sorts of people. So I love it. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So just to recap what we've been doing, again, want to make sure you're not missing out. Remember, if you are on our website and watching this, there's a live shopping tab. I think if you pull up on the website, it automatically pulls up anywhere. But say you, again, need to go back and watch something because you wanted to look at it again. On the live shopping tab, all of the videos, both the live and then the ones in the past for like 8 times or so, are all right there. So if you think, hey, I can't watch it, just always go back. That's a quick reference. You won't have to search for it. It's always going to be under the live shopping tab. Of course, they're on Facebook, sometimes a little harder to find. We also upload them to YouTube, and love that more and more people are watching us on YouTube as well. So if you like us on any of those platforms, push notifications, all those kinds of things are going to pop up. But the other best way to get information from us is through our email. So if you are not getting one of our emails, by all means, go to our website. The little pop-up box comes up. Or if you need to update your information, you can also do it that way and put that in there. So, okay, day 1, Lori Holt. Oh my gosh. How to Build a Scarecrow, her autumn collection. It is beautiful. You can find all of the fabrics that we unboxed on Monday and the kits and fat quarter bundles that we're offering at henandchicksstudio.com/Lori Holt. LORIHOLT. I like to make it easy for you. So you go to one place and then you can see everything. Okay. Day 2 was the whole country caboodle and all of their new pillow wraps. So that is henandchicksstudio.com/the whole country caboodle. No spaces in between. Okay. And we also unveiled our newest sew along, which is going to be called the Caboodle Sew Along. So /Caboodle, CABOODLE, download the free pattern. It's so cute. It's sitting back here. I should get it. And people have been requesting the kit for that particular quilt because it was so cute. I'm getting it. You will be able to see that as well. We are going to have the exact kit for creating the one that I showed you from the whole country caboodle. Yesterday, day 3, kind of a potpourri of things that we announced. our Be Surprised bundle, which several of you have picked up. I know you like a good mystery, but it's going to be so cute. We announced new classes. Again, several of you have already signed up for our binding class, because doesn't everybody want to master binding? It's a virtual class. You can take it from anywhere. We will offer an in-person opportunity as well. Okay, and there were retreats. Oh my gosh, it seems like there were, and there was an unboxing as well yesterday. That fabric is not online yet because I'm waiting for another piece, blah, blah, blah. It's always kind of thing. Okay, so having fun. Now we're on to day 4 of our unboxing. But before I unbox the beautiful boxes that are right here in front of me, I have to just digress for a second, right? I participate in Allie Edwards' One Little Word program. I love the conversation that you can have around the one word. And this year my word is more. And so I sort of think this week fits into my word of more, that more fabric, more creativity, more fun, more things going on. I love it. I love it. I love it. And each month we get a prompt, and the prompt for May is that we're supposed to, just remember that we can be surprised and delighted by our word, right? And I won't get so deep into it, but yesterday I have to tell you that I was surprised and delighted because, again, the word is more, right? So on Monday, I'm mixed up. Tuesday, let's see what date it is. On Tuesday, we walked over to the Coop, our new retreat center, and they had taken the drywall in. There were a couple pieces of drywall hanging, and it's like it's starting to take shape. Well, yesterday after school, when the girls got here, we walked over again. OMG, was I surprised and delighted, because more sheetrock, to the point of all the sheetrock was already all hanging. They were actually mudding the walls. It looks fantastic. So excited. And so it was just an extra surprise and delight yesterday. Now you're going to see another surprise and delight today. I'm not sure how it falls into the word of more, but I'm looking at it as a surprise and delight, but I'm going to wait and show you that in a second. First, we're going to unbox some fabric. All right. So, yes, and I see Carolyn is getting on here and watching for a minute. She's going to be here in the nest in a few minutes. We have day 2 today of a public retreat that we refer to as Rule the Roost. And you just get to have fun in the retreat center. And yesterday we had 7 ladies plus myself. Today I think it's going to be about the same. And they're working on such beautiful projects that it's always fun. And I got to be up there too. And I actually finished projects once I got my power cord of my computer. It was a small problem. Okay. This collection that I'm unboxing. Hold on here. I'm like set up haircut. And I can see that there are several people online that I think are going to absolutely love this. This is the new Henry Glass Kim Deal collection. Woohoo, all you Kim Deal fans, called Autumn Farmhouse. I just love it. It is a smaller collection. There's only 13 pieces in the collection today, and I think that is nice. Sometimes we get these collections that are so big and it's hard, but I'll step out of the way for a second. I think when you think about Kim Deal, this is all Kim Deal in here, except for 2 pieces of flannel down here. This is all Kim Deal. And what I love about Kim Deal's fabrics is that over the course of time, just like we talked about with Lori Holt, they go together. And she has such beautiful pieces like this. This is our last Quiet Grace Whatnot Club for 13. And see how beautiful all of those pieces are together. They are just gorgeous, right? But I think then they're going to blend really well with the pieces that are in Autumn Farmhouse, which is the new collection. And we'll start with a great black piece with a little teal dash line in there. And I've got 2 bolts of those because you'll see why. Then her kiwi, love the colors. Look at with the little pomegranate on there. Kiwi, pomegranate. Love that. You know, it's kind of fun. Kim and I have a long history together. I was judging a quilt contest at American Patchwork and Quilting when I was the editor there. And Kim entered a quilt and won the contest. And that was her first real entry into the quilt world. And let me tell you, when I called her and said, well, you've won, congratulations. I'm like, do you have any other quilts? Because it was such a cute quilt. She goes, oh, I have a few. Well, let me tell you, I think we all have seen the prolific beauty of all of her quilts in the many years since then. So here is another piece. And can you see? I'm going to try to get this, make sure. These are actually little stars that make up this little flower. I love those kinds of details. I love those kinds of details. All right, let's see. We're going to work our way down. I might have to rearrange though here a second. Oh. No harm of dropping boxes. You don't have to worry about breaking china, as I like to say. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Okay. Now, I did love Quiet Grace and that collection, which I just showed you, which was this, so much that I loved her neutrals, and we can never have enough neutrals. That's probably the section over here that's the thinnest because we need more. So I did reorder a couple of the Quiet Grace creams. This is one of them. I love it with the kiwi and the orangish color and the black color in there. So that is a Quiet Grace reorder. And let's see. All right, back to Autumn Farmhouse and her teal. This is also another piece that I got 2 bolts of, which you'll see why in a minute. Sort of why. And then let's see, as I go down, another kiwi. And again, look at the flowers. The flowers have stars inside of them. I love those little details. Now, if you want to get excited about this collection, and I have one page, henandchickstudio.com/Kim Deal. So KIMDIEHL, no space in between. And that page is going to have all of her collections, including the new Autumn Farmhouse. Look at this fun little leaf on that stripe. Her kits, as well as free patterns. We have a lot of Kim Deal free patterns, and they're not all on that page. I probably should get them all on there, but we'll work on that. There's always work to be done around here. Very, very pretty green. Let's see. And another green. Love that little flower. Okay, hold on here. Let's get one more box flipped down. And get those straps cut. I'm getting, okay, here we go. Okay, Autumn Farmhouse. We got a red floral here. So we will have a fat quarter bundle of the 13 pieces. Gold. And yesterday at retreat, there was some discussion that some of the ladies are going to make the caboodle in Kim Deal. And I do think that that would be a very pretty, very, very pretty top. Okay, this is another Autumn Farmhouse. I got more than one bolt of this. It is a great cream with a little, like that orange and brown in it, the taupe colors. A couple bolts of that. And actually, let me grab down. I liked that print. So the print I just showed you had been in Quiet Grace in this taupe and taupe, like a light taupe, dark taupe. So this is the same print. This is from Quiet Grace. But I love this print. I hope it's a new staple for her because it is a gorgeous print. So this is Quiet Grace, but again, a great neutral for Kim Deal. So if you're needing, you know, if you end up with a lot of her prints, you just need more neutral to go with it. And that's what I felt like we needed to get some more neutrals. And then, you know, I'm glad that Carolyn Conrad likes this collection too. All right, there we go. A pretty red. And last but not least, a very pretty taupe with kind of a yellowy gold in there. So those are the 13 pieces that go in the Kim Deal collection. Now, I told you that we were going to be surprised and delighted, right? Okay, so I also love the free pattern that is with this particular, the Autumn Farmhouse collection. She's calling it Evening Star and Morning Star. It's a free downloadable pattern, so you can go right to the Kim Deal page or type in Morning Star, Evening Star. There's two different ones. So I thought, oh, how am I going to show you this morning? I thought, I'll just print off a picture. Of course, that was like 5 minutes before I came on, right? So I want you to be surprised and delighted when I show you how it printed off on my printer. Are you ready? This would not be Kim Deal colors. Apparently there is an ink color that is missing in my printer, but it is a great way to see how her quilts could also look in maybe a more purple collection, which she has no purple in her fabric, which I find kind of funny, that then they printed out purple. So I'm surprised and delighted. But she has, so it's the same pattern. One has a cream background, one has the black background. And Morning Star, Evening Star, right? And again, you'll be able to see the real Kim Deal colors when you look on our website. And we are offering those kits as long as I have fabric. We'll get the fat quarter bundles cut. We'll get kits cut. But it is going to be a great, I love this pattern. I believe it was 60 some inches square. So it's a nice big, but in case for all of you purple lovers that you want to say, hey, I don't want to do that in Kim Deal. Look, I think it could be done very well in other colors. And boy, don't those same purples pop off of black. So great pattern. Sorry for the color variation, but it was kind of a surprise and delight to be able to see those. And so much for last minute preparation, right? But it has been a busy week here trying to get all of these fabrics. So all of the fabrics are online. Again, you can order the kits, the fat quarter bundles. Go to that /Kim Deal page at Hen Chicks Studio, and you are going to find everything that you need to shop the Autumn Farmhouse collection, as well as these. We also have one left of the Kim Deal Quiet Grace Brimming Over, and Brimming Over was the, I'm going to call it a block of the month, but it's not quite a block of the month. But anyway, we have that one of those kits left as well. And I do include a very well printed, very nicely printed color version of the instructions in both the simple whatnots as well as the brimming over. So if you're wondering about how the patterns come, I actually we go to a printer to get them printed because they're absolutely pretty and you need to be able to see them. So now watch, I'll be surprised and delighted when it falls on my head. All right, well, we still have more boxes. I got notice yesterday that more boxes are coming. If they arrive by tomorrow, we will add them to tomorrow's unboxing. But otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow morning, I think just a little bit later, I think it's at 9, to do an unboxing tomorrow to end our 5 days of unboxing. So I hope that whatever you do today, that you are surprised and delighted by things that are around you and that you have a chance to be creative. All right, see you all later.